Peace, 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 y'all. Happy full moon eclipse in Pisces. I hope y'all are all doing well. I hope you are feeling amazing. And we are doing this reading outside. It is a beautiful day in Arkansas. I'm back home with family and I just finished my meditation and I'm like right by the water. So I'm in nature, you know, I've kind of just been watching the dragonflies and I saw a hawk. There's some geese that are there. I'm like, let me make sure the camera's not down too low. Make sure the camera's not down too low. Oh, hi dragonfly. We got another. So there's lots of dragonflies right here. So, oh, and a yellow butterfly. So I feel like the signs are going to be signing, right? We're in nature. So just seeing all the dragonflies is giving transformation. I was actually just watching a story about, you know, the life cycle of the dragonfly, because I actually really love and appreciate dragonflies. When I started gardening, that's kind of when I started getting a closer look at them, because they would like be in the garden and I would watch them hunt. Like, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Like, if you've never watched a dragonfly hunt, you need to go ahead and do that. But yeah, so my day has started great. I'm going to be headed back home to Houston in a few hours. So I'm just popping on to do this reading on this very powerful day. And so I hope that you're getting some rest and some relaxation. And it's on a Sunday. Could it be even more beautiful? So I hope you're getting some rest and recalibration. I was gonna say relaxation, but I guess recalibration too, because I guess we're kind of swiping. Are y'all looking for me? Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. My family wanted to take a picture. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. And sorry if there are any interruptions. Hopefully the wind won't be interfering. I think it's kind of died down a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, I think I was speaking about the transformation of it all.
East that way.
Are y'all leaving?
East is that way.
The better lighting is this way.
The east that way.
Are you leaving?
Yeah. You want to come
Hang
hang out?
out. Okay. I'm sorry. I got interrupted again. My aunt said keep spreading love and light. So shout out to my family. Yeah, so I hope y'all are all doing well on this full moon in Pisces. Like I said, I'm tapped in. I'm back where my people hail from. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday was kind of cool. Like, it was given that we're on our way into fall. And so y'all know, cosmically, this month is very powerful. There are so many things that are occurring and happening right now. My phone's kind of 111 I just saw. So yeah, a lot of things are beginning right now. So it's giving that this full moon eclipse is coming through to close things and allow you to move into a new beginning. Like, it's about to be a whole new day, a whole new life for you. And yeah, like I said, September, I think this is the first time, yeah, I guess in this cycle, it's gonna be the 999 portal. Look, and right when I said that, so the 99 portal, well, usually, you know, we've just been having the 99 portal. Whenever the numbers are repeated like that, you know, numerologically, it's like a powerful day. And so with us being in the 9 year, it's going to be 999. So it's giving completion. Full moon eclipses be giving completions. It be giving like doors closed and it's time for you to move into the new thing. So hopefully we've all been doing the work to kind of allow this cycle to close out at this time. Like, it's really meant to. If you're in alignment, there are some things that you know, will be ending, and whether this is harsh or not, whether it's you know, you're taking it as a loss or not, this is just kind of part of the change that is happening right now. And I know that the change is happening in our highest and our best good. So yeah, let's get into it, because you see the sun is beaming on me, so that means we're going to be getting some information from the sun, right? We're tapped in right to the source right there. Yeah, and I got the water behind me, so it's very much the elements are here in this reading. So of course, naturally, Spirit's going to be here. And now I just saw a spider literally like fly on the wind. He's like on my backpack. It's like a little baby one too. And now he just climbed back down. Okay. So maybe there's something that is weaving for you. Because one of the things that I did learn from spiders, I'm like, dude, don't be trying to make a web now. Oh, I think he just flew away. But one of the things I recognize. Oh, you know what? I forgot my mom drove. I'm like, are they about to have me leave? So hopefully this won't go too long. But one of the things that the spiders taught me is that spiders are able to travel through dimensions. You know how cats have the awareness of seeing a spirit realm, right? They're able to be in different realms, be into different dimensions. Spiders are like that as well. So maybe there's something. And of course, we're in the mutable energy. We're in this Virgo and Pisces eclipse cusp or eclipse axis. So yeah, we're in the mutable energy, and being able to shift from different states of being, different dimensions like that is all, you need to be mutable for that. So I know for sure that the moon is calling it for us to be more mutable, more adaptable, and being able to go with the flow. And that's actually one of the questions that I channeled. So without further ado, I don't want this to go on too long. Like I said, I'm like, I kind of want my camera posted up. I think it keeps falling. But yeah, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. So let's not go too long, but I feel like I was about to say something. Oh yeah, because y'all know I channel the questions specifically for whatever energy we may be in. And so at this time, okay, I am so sorry for the interruptions, but everybody is about to leave, so that should be stopping. But yeah, like I was saying, the channeled spread for this full moon in Pisces eclipse is what is up and moving at the time of this eclipse, what energy is transforming, what energy is closing and being eclipsed out, what will help us to surrender and flow at this time, and what is the guidance to maintain our highest alignment. And whether this alignment, you want divine alignment, maybe you want alignment with God's will, maybe you want alignment with whatever goal you're trying to pursue and take and make. Yeah, so let's get into it. And my books are now open. I didn't open for this full moon eclipse because I knew I was going to be out of town, but make sure you get your new moon eclipse and Virgo reading. That will probably be open between like the 18th and the 22nd. Okay, now I promise the interruptions are done. Yeah, so let's get straight into the reading. Oh, and I think I was talking about the elements before I got cut off. I think that's what I was saying originally, that the elements are so very present at the time of this reading. So what a beautiful time to tap in and to be tapped in. And I got some quarters here to make sure my cars don't fly away, because like I said, the wind is blowing and a yellow dragonfly is going. So let's begin our reading. So calling in the elements of the water, the fire, the air, and the earth. Calling in spirit at this time my bright and well benevolent ancestors, my angels, and my guides. Calling in energy from my highest self and my highest source of all. May this reading be in the highest alignment for all that may resonate with it, that all may who come in contact with it. May it bless them going forward on their path, and may it be in their highest and their best good. So it is said, so it is, Ashe. So let's get right into it. I feel like the energy is really good today. I'm feeling really good today. So yeah, I hope y'all are doing good too, and taking advantage of the powerful energies that are at hand right now. So yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have a card for all who may come in contact with this reading? What is up at this time of this full moon in Pisces eclipse? What is up and moving at this full moon eclipse in Pisces? Emotions are running high, so you may be feeling a lot. Super moon energy, and this is the blood moon, so this is also a full moon card. And full moons are already usually emotionally like packed. People are usually feeling a lot, but we see luck is on your side at the bottom on the new moon in Sagittarius. So it's like, feel your feelings, whatever may be coming up right now. You know, Pisces is a sign that can go really deep into the emotions. It's a water sign, so it's beautiful that I have the water here. Like, shout out to Pisces energy. And there's the wind, so hopefully you can hear me. The wind says, say hi to me too. Hi, wind. Hey, baby girl. Okay, so emotions are running high. You may be feeling a lot. There may be a lot that's just so like, yeah. So maybe there is a lot of movement. Maybe there's a lot of shifting, or maybe you're kind of just sensing that a lot of things are about to be changing soon. And maybe you haven't seen that come into fruition in your physical just yet. And so maybe that can have you like up, up. Things are just up and flared up. But all the things, I would say just pay attention. Yellow butterfly coming in. And I think yellow butterflies are like transformation, change. And I think it's sudden. Like, and so it can kind of be disorienting. It could kind of be, I can't think of the word that's wanting to come in, destabilizing a bit. So yeah, so sudden change is giving Tower card energy is what that yellow butterfly is giving. So I'm loving that we have nature and the elements that are like co-signing. Shout out, see, and that's how you get deeper into spirit. But so emotions are running high at this time, but with luck is on your side on the bottom, I see you don't necessarily need to be in that energy. Because things are going to work out for you, even if you're not sure. Maybe you have no idea what's coming next, but you sense something coming next. There's no need to fret because it is going to be working out for you. It is going to be working out for you. Like, I guess my phone just wants to be like that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Can I please have a card for what energy is transforming at this full moon eclipse in Pisces? What energy is transforming at this full moon eclipse in Pisces? That expect powerful change card wanted to come out, but we'll see if it comes out again. What energy is transforming at this full moon eclipse in Pisces? Nothing is yet set in stone, and that's what I'm saying. And it's mutable moon energy, and then I see the new moon in Pisces at the bottom. So like, for sure, it's for sure giving Pisces mutable energy. And that's for what energy is transforming. It's giving that something is about to take shape. So maybe what I said before, like you're sensing that things are like changing and shifting and that something's like right around the corner for you, whether you have an idea of what this thing is or not. Maybe it's just a vague idea. Maybe it's just something you would desire and hope for, but you're not quite sure. It's not quite materialized. With what energy is transforming, it's giving these things are about to take shape. So I would say it's very important to stay uplifted. It's very important to stay positive at this time because things are about to take their shape. And your energy now is going to have so much influence on how the things come and take shape. So just keep in mind, do not, as your emotions are running high, don't let it run you into the negative. Don't let it run you into worst case scenarios. Don't go into negative what ifs. If there is not tangible proof for whatever thought that is coming up that's like negative, like you're saying, like maybe you apply for a job and they said they will call you by Friday. Today's Sunday. Maybe they're supposed to call you Friday, and so maybe you're starting to spiral. But you know you had a great interview. You know that you are capable and the best person for this job, but you're telling yourself, oh, I'll never get a job, or I'll never be able to do this, or there's like, this isn't working out for me, like this is this, and this is like, if there's no proof for that negative thought, there's no need to have it. Because the positive would be like, okay, they'll probably get back to me Monday, and I will know for sure, right? And just stay in positive. I know I'm the best person for this job. I know I'm the best person for this thing. I know I'm the right fit. I know that I'm where I'm supposed to be. I know I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to do. I know I've been showing up. I know I've been consistent. What do you know? Because if you're having a negative thought that has no real validity, let it go at this time and just stay positive and stay focused on the things that you are trying to bring into fruition at this time. Okay? Because nothing is yet set in stone. So things are shifting. And one of the things I always love to point out about this card is that it can seem like things are so rocky, so wavy, so hard, but the sky is clear. So that means that this energy isn't going to last. These waves aren't going to last. There aren't dark clouds. You don't see any thunder. You don't see any lightning, right? It's clear. You can see the stars and the moon. It's clear. That's going to pass. This too shall pass. I don't know if this reverses. And life will go on. Ashe? So meditate and contemplate is that new moon in Pisces energy on the bottom of the deck. So whatever is bothering you, get clear. Meditating and contemplating is something that allows you to clear your mind, that allows you to come back home to yourself, that allows you to come back to your home frequency, and to your true knowing. That's why meditation is important. That's why contemplation is important. Get clear. It brings clarity. And the negativity is not going to bring you clarity. It's just going to bring you doubt. And that doubt is going to bring fear. And the fear, the worry, and the doubt is going to take your ass out. Okay? So let's see. I'm getting a little hot out here. And I drank the water that I had. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. Can I please have a card for what energy is closing and being eclipsed out at this full moon eclipse? Is that 4 cards? So there may be a lot of things that's happening right now. Or maybe one of these are the things that are occurring for you at this time. What energy is being... what energy is closing and being eclipsed out? I see don't let your past hold you back. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries energy. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. And your hard work is paying off. And that's new moon in Capricorn energy. So for what energy is closing out, and I see it's time to release negativity. Full moon Scorpio card on the bottom, and I was already just talking about you're going to have to release that negativity. And so maybe that's something that's going to be closing out for you. Maybe you are trying to, or beginning to come back into your true knowing, coming back to your true self and not allowing like false ideas, maybe programming, maybe external factors to affect you. And that hard work is going to pay off. The working, so maybe you've been working through your fears. So I see working through your fears and your hard work is pay off, right? So both of them are talking about work. So maybe this is the work that you've been doing. Let me show you the cards. So maybe this is the work that you've been doing. That's new moon in Capricorn energy and new moon in Scorpio energy. So maybe you have been doing the work, and maybe you've been doing the work for a minute and you haven't, like I said, you haven't been seeing this tangible. And maybe you've still been feeling that things are ready to change. Things are ready to go to the next level, but maybe you're still not there. And this is just coming to confirm like your hard work is paying off in things. And we already see that something's about to start solidifying now. At this time of the full moon eclipse in Pisces, things are starting to solidify. Things are solidifying. Things are about to be as they are. Don't let your past hold you back. A fiery climax approaches, and I was already talking about that. Don't let your past hold you back. Your ego which is where the negative thoughts can stem from, it is built on past information, past experiences, past programming. Believe it's all things from the past. Because when it comes to how I'm divining the future right now with spirit, this is something that comes from spirit. And I see a falcon flying over us. Look, I caught the camera moving down at that time. I'm like, just stay up, girl. What's the problem? Yeah. So you need spirit. The ego cannot inform you of what's going on. The ego cannot tap into that realm because it's only going on past experiences. And this new level, the things that are occurring for you right now, all the goodness, all the blessings, all the opportunities that are coming into your life right now, you have not been at this point. Look at my antenna. You haven't been to this point yet. So nothing in your past can inform you. So you cannot let your ego lead you right now. You're going to have to allow spirit, the divine source, lead you at this time. You're going to have to let your soul lead you at this time. You're going to have to let your heart lead you at this time. Because nothing from your past can inform you. And that can be scary, that you can't look around and pull from past experiences or past happenings to kind of understand what's going on. Because that's all the mind wants to do, right? The mind just kind of wants to understand. The mind wants to get it. And so it will make up a story. It will pull something like, staying with the job example, like maybe you didn't get called in for that job, even though you were the best fit, even though you were qualified, even though you did have a great interview, and you're feeling like, well, it's just going to be the same thing as last time. It doesn't have to be. Because the loops are breaking. I was speaking about the 999 portal, like 9 is closing. We're in the 9th year. So this is saying close it out. If you want that cycle to be done, claim it. Say it's done. It's done. Because you know who you are now. And you're coming into who you are now. And you're stepping from authenticity. So things can be different if you choose them to be different. I see the work has been getting done. Your hard work's going to pay off. And with this fiery climax approaches, yeah, we're at this full moon energy. Things are about to be in a culmination, and you're going to see it. Like the new moon in Aries energy, that full moon eclipse, or that fiery climax that approaches. I have an Aries sun, and so I'm very familiar with how that Aries energy comes. And he's a cardinal. That's a cardinal sign, right? And so it's definitely giving. Sorry, I got distracted. But it's definitely giving, like, it's going to be clear as day. Like, Aries like things clear. They're very physical. So it's going to be clear as day. You're going to know for sure, for sure. So just continue to stay with it, I would say. And that's what's being called at this time. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have a card for what will help us to surrender and flow at this time? Oh, mon Dieu. Oh, mon Dieu. Did y'all see that? I'm like, so maybe, yeah, the emotions are really running high. And there is some flow that's needed at this time. So what will help us to surrender and flow at this time? Because we're in an eclipse. All we need to do is flow. We don't need to do too much. We don't have to force too much because you've been doing the work. You've been doing all the things all year. You've been doing all the things. And so now it is just kind of allowing yourself to be with the things that are going to happen right now, because the things are going to occur. And so all you could do is keep your wits about you, keep your heart about you, stay heart-centered, stay heart-led, right? And allow the things that are ready to come in. So what will help us to surrender and flow at this time of this full moon eclipse? What will help us to surrender and flow at the time of this full moon eclipse? Full moon in Pisces. Balance spirituality and practicality. Beautiful. And that's where we at. So it's like it's giving alignment. And it says your dreams need a practical plan with this full moon in Taurus card. So maybe this is going to be different for others. Like maybe what you need, maybe you've been being too practical and you haven't been being spiritual enough. Maybe you haven't been fully sorry, I'm like that butterfly distracted. So I saw a butterfly. Maybe I just needed to say that because I literally just like threw. So yeah, so maybe some of you have been too practical. Maybe like you don't believe that something like a full moon eclipse can come in and like grease the wheels and get things going for you, or to allow things to happen for you. But the cosmos is always working for us. And so if you are putting in that work too, like having both sides is really how you do it. Because on the other hand, some of you may be being too spiritual. Maybe you're just sitting and watching readings and it's saying all this stuff is going to come, but you're not even doing any action or effort or going forward for you to actually be able to reap what you want to sow, right? Because you do have to do some work. And the universe is always working for you. Things are always trying to work out for you and align for you, and to bring you into your highest alignment, to bring you into your best self, into your authentic self. Because we need that. The world needs that. We want that. But you have to be at a balance. I'm a Libra, and we'll be in Libra season at the end of the month, yes. And it's all about balance. I'm very much a daughter of my aunt. Like, it's all balance. Everything. All things have to be in balance. And that's why things are about to begin to work for you, because maybe you have seemed like it is out of balance and not fair. You know, people always say that life is not fair. But I always think about, what if it is? What if life is actually fair? In whatever level, that is like a lime green butterfly I seen. That's actually really crazy. It was like far off, but it was like highlighter, like for me to be able to see it. I don't think it was like yellow. Like it was like neon green yellow, neon yellow green. That's so crazy. I wish it would come over here. I thought I heard something. Okay, but yeah, so, and it says your dreams need a practical plan. So keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. And do what you need to do to reach your dreams, is what Spirit is. Okay, I am so sorry today. So, interruption after interruption. My phone literally just like cut out. And I feel like I had like over 50% when I started recording, and it's only been like, and it wasn't even direct sun, so it didn't like overheat or anything, because that's what I had thought, but it was like still cool. But yeah, luckily I have my MacBook right here, so I have it charging in my MacBook, and I'm hoping I didn't leave my charger at the hotel because I have to use my brother's. But yeah, so come into balance with your dreams, and also doing whatever needs to be done for you to achieve whatever you are dreaming, whatever you are desiring, whatever you are wishing for. It's not enough just to wish on the star, okay? It's not enough to just wish on the star. So you have to be doing a little bit more than that. And it seems like you have. And so if you have been doing the work, it's having faith that the things are going to work out for you, because you've been showing up exactly how you need to. So thank you, Spirit. Can I please have a card for what is the guidance to maintain the highest alignment at this full moon eclipse in Pisces? What is the guidance to maintain the highest alignment? I see it's time to take action, new moon in Aries, and your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So the guidance is, yeah, so maybe there is action that needs to be taken, whatever the thing is, to make it practical. Oh, and I forgot to say, sorry, But when I went in the house, I literally seen a snake. So talk about the things that are up, but I just see the tail of the snake, and I can still see it now because it's like kind of hanging from under the doorpost, like it's going into the foundation or something. But looking at the tail, it's kind of giving me you're at the tail end of something. So your commitment is being tested. This is a test. You're being tested right now. Don't lose the plot. Don't lose the plot. You can still receive whatever it is that you want. You can still get whatever you want. I'm sorry, I keep adjusting the camera. You can still get whatever it is that you desire. Stay with it. Stay with it. Whether this is having to have faith in your dreams, like we had, or no, that card didn't come out. It said your dreams need a practical plan. So whether it's calling for you to have more faith, more trust, to stay in a more positive mindset, or whether it's calling for you to do the thing, to say the thing, to make the thing, to create the thing, whatever the action is that your heart is guiding you to take at this time, you need to do it. Your commitment is being tested for how much you really want something right now. And I was already saying that with that nothing is yet set in stone, the things are starting. And there's a yellow dragonfly. It's just like hovering right here. He's like, acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. And there's a little green spotted one, so cute. And the snake was like black and green. Very interesting. So yeah. The guidance is do the things that you know you're being guided to do. Because your commitment is being tested. So you have to be aware. Because I'm telling you, yeah, things are about to transform and solidify and to come into the physical. And this time is so important because it's given, it could go this way or that way. So you have to stay grounded. You have to stay positive. You have to stay rooted in what you know is true. Ashe? Okay, let's get some clarification and then we'll put some tea leaves and we'll be done. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Oh yeah, and y'all go back and watch that. I see dragonflies mating right in front of me. Like, get a room. But go back on my YouTube and watch the full moon in Virgo. No, it was the new moon in Virgo eclipse that I did back in March. I feel like, yeah, that one needs to be rewatched, especially so you can kind of see what was up for you last eclipse season. Yeah, because it's so potent when you recognize the changes. Because even a year ago, funny enough, a year ago I was also here on the full moon eclipse in Pisces. It was September 17th, and my world like got rocked. That eclipse season rocked me, and that was right before I turned 30. So that was like eclipse season in the middle of my Saturn return. Rocked me, okay, and I didn't see. And now, you know, what do they say? Like, hindsight is 20/20, baby. Hindsight is 20/20, because at that time things rocked me in a way that I could not understand. I thought things were gonna do something and work out for me. Like there was something I was working on, and like I got hit with another shift. And so that's probably why this message is coming up like so strong, because it's like we're at another turning point. Because there was a turning point where I allowed my doubt, my fear, my worry to get the better of me, and that fucked shit up for me, right? And not really, because I was able to come back, and now I am where I am now, and it all makes sense. And so that's where you can kind of have the trust and the faith with life that things are always working out for you. Things are always working out for you in your highest and your best good. Believe me, believe me, believe me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Trust life, trust God. Trust that things can and will work out for you if you allow them. Yeah. Because this is beautiful energy. It's a beautiful day. And I hope you have the eyes to recognize it. Thank you, Spirit. And every day can be just as beautiful. Can I please have additional clarifying message for what is up and moving at this time of this full moon eclipse in Pisces? What is up and moving? Ooh, you got the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. So what is up and moving is you're about to come out of whatever lack energy, whatever made you feel like you were lacking something, whatever made you feel like something was not fair with the Justice on the bottom of the deck. That is moving out and you're soon about to be celebrated. So emotions are running high because these are 2 very different energies. These are 2 very vast energies. You're going from one spot to another because you did the work. Your hard work is paying off. This shows your hard work is paying off. There was a time when you lost, but you're winning. You're winning now. You're up now. Things are where you're supposed to be now. Things are happening for you and your emotions are running high, but don't let it get the best of you because it's time for you to step into this winning energy. Things are about to be fair for you. Things are about to be just. You're going to feel like you got everything that you deserve. Justice and the Knight of Wands is coming in. And the Knight of Wands could be a messenger, so you may be about to get some news that's going to have you celebrating. So yeah, if that job thing was for you, baby, you got the job. Congratulations. You got the job. Congratulations. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And that's what you got to say. And you got to be like, thank you. Thank you for all the things that have worked out for me each and every day of my life, the things that are working out for me now, the things that I have no clue is even working for me, they're working for you. Because I know at one point I wanted to speak about the alchemist, and I don't know if I ever said that, but the universe is always conspiring for your highest good. Word to the alchemist. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have additional clarifying message for what energy is transforming at this full moon eclipse in Pisces? Oh my gosh. And this is great for me because I feel like I've been in hangman energy like crazy. We got the hangman in reverse. And I told you, and this is also Pisces energy, I told you that things are about to solidify. You were in a waiting period. You had to stand still. You had to wait for things to be able to come into fruition. And it was uncomfortable because nothing was yet set in stone, but it's solidifying. So what's transforming is you coming from the hangman to you being free from all of that. You're about to be free from all of it. And so you're going to have to keep your wits about you because now what? Now what? You got the thing that you've been wanting, the thing you've been wishing for, the thing you've been desiring, the thing you've been working for. You're going to get it, and then what? And then what? Are you going to be able to maintain it? Are you going to be able to keep it? Are you going to be able to make it into something better, into something new, to like... But this is beautiful. Things are, the table is turning in your favor. In your favor, so hold your position. 10:03, I just seen as my birthday. And that just means I'm in alignment for me. When I see my birthday, I take that as I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm saying exactly the things I need to say. I'm doing the things exactly I need to do. Hold your position. The next 24 to 36 hours is so important. So important. And that's just what came to mind. I'm not sure why 36 came to mind, but 36 hours, and maybe that's 3-6, that's Pisces energy still. And that's the 9 energy as well. So for the next 36 hours, you need to be crazy positive. I wish I had caught all the geese like swimming. I've been waiting for them to come over here. And they were like, oh, her back is turned. Because I was like, why aren't y'all in the water? Like, why aren't y'all in the water? Wait, can you see? Is my head in the way? I don't know if y'all can see. Because the sun is kind of in my eyes. They should be back that way. Okay. Back to where we was at. Back to where we was at and what we doing and all that good stuff. So yeah. Things are about to change, transform, solidify, and work out for you. Hold your position. Hold your position. Know who you are. Stay with it. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have additional clarifying message for what energy is closing and being eclipsed out? Hi, little baby dragonfly. Like, did you just hatch? He's so tiny. Hi. How cute. Yeah, and maybe I'll see if I could repost that video I had seen, because it was just like so lovely. Like it was really beautiful about the dragonfly. It was really great. Yeah, so shout out to you if like dragons are your spirit animal. But what energy is closing and being eclipsed out at this full moon in Pisces? I see the Chariot, the Ten of Swords, and the Moon at the bottom of the deck. For what energy is closing and being eclipsed out? You're moving on from whatever past energies have held you back. The things that have contributed to your fears, the things that have contributed to your doubt. What was that? Yeah, so, oh my gosh. I'm like, maybe I need something in front of it to stop it. But yeah, you're about to move forward in something because your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. You're moving forward. You're extracting the lessons that were needed, and you're moving forward. Stagnancy. Yeah, because I see the Magicians and the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. So, but the Moon was after the Ten of Swords before the Magician. And so I'm just getting like, because the Moon could talk about fears. It could talk about like heightened emotions like we already seen. Like you could be feeling a lot as you're letting go of maybe a betrayal, maybe of a heartbreak, maybe of like, maybe it's nothing that was even like negative in that sense, but it's like it's just time. Like you've gone as far as you can go in this direction, and so you're moving in a new direction. Because the Ten of Swords is an ending, is a closing, and it could be hard. It could be disastrous, you know, whether it's for you or for other people. And sometimes when you know that the moves that you're making may upset other people, may not benefit other people, even if it is like benefiting you. I'm not trying to give y'all a little peep show, okay? Yeah, but you're moving forward as you've been wanting. As you've been wanting. So the times you've been wanting and wishing for are here. It's time to move. Thank you, Spirit. And this new movement, you're just going to have to be with it. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have additional clarifying message for what will help us to surrender and flow at this time? We got balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. What will help us to surrender and flow at this time? Do I really need all these? I think 5 cards came out. What will help us to surrender and flow at the time of this full moon in Pisces eclipse? And I see the Justice. What's going to help you to flow is knowing... Oh, wait. Because we got the Justice here, and I'm seeing the balance in spirituality and practicality. So that's just kind of just saying, co-signing what I was already talking about when I was saying that you're going to need to balance. Do the work, have the faith, dream the dream, and go after the dream. You're going to have both. It's going to have to be a balance here for you able to receive what is fair for you. And it's already yours with this 3 of Wands. It's already yours, and you just need to know that and claim that. Ooh. Oh. justice card do not want to stay down, boy. I had to put 2 quarters on the justice card. What's up with that? Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm like, I don't know if my brightness is just down. Hopefully my lighting is still good. And y'all excuse the hair, because you know I'm out with the elements. I guess the wind wants to run his fingers through my hair or whatever. The geese back there talking. I don't know if y'all can hear them. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So can I please have additional clarifying message for what is the guidance to maintain the highest alignment at this full moon eclipse in Pisces? What is the guidance to maintain the highest alignment this full moon eclipse in Pisces? The 3 of Swords popped out, and the High Priestess Page of Cups. I'm like, I don't know if it was the 3 of Swords in reverse, because you see it kind of flew away from me. But I picked it up in reverse, but I think it was like it flew out in the upright. So the guidance to maintain the highest alignment is not to allow hurt to be how you move. Don't allow the heartbreak, and this could be past energy again, not letting the past hold you back. Don't allow heartbreak to make you bitter. Don't allow something hurting you. Don't move from a space of hurt. Don't move from a space of hurt. Don't move from a space of lack. You need to move from a space, because I think I had mentioned like being so heart-led. You don't want your broken heart leading you. Okay? You don't want your hurt heart leading you. Okay? You want to be coming from a healed heart space. A heart space that is actually attuned with the soul's vision, with the soul's desires, with the desire of, or with the alignment with the divine. Yeah, and I see the High Priestess. So it's like kind of just what I was saying with the High Priestess energy. Like, for your heart to be able to lead you intuitive forward, it can't still have swords in it. Like, the swords can be pulled out and it could be healing, but this isn't healing, right? It's not healed. It's not able to heal yet. So, yeah. Because your commitment is being tested, and it's saying it's time to take action, and you want it to be heart-centered action that's coming from a healed heart space. Okay? And the High Priestess is here. Give me a lefty. Okay, let's just get some tea leaves. And then we'll get a blessing, and we'll be done. I'm like, this went longer than I expected, but I had so many delays. Ah, did something follow me? I'll have to run it back and look at the video. I don't know if it was just my necklace or what. Okay. Can I have some tea leaf fortunes for the collective at this full moon in Pisces? Okay. We got 5 from this one. Let me pull from the other side, because there's 200 in this deck. Themes and fortunes for the collective. Themes and fortunes for the collective. I'll take those. I don't want to have too many, but you know how the tea leaf deck be talking, okay? So let's see. We got 9 cards here, period. I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay, so we have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. You will be taken care of difficult times. So it's given that you have assistance and you have help. You have people that care about you. You have people that love you. You have people that will show up for you to support you. So you need to remember that. And here we also have great personal sorrow with teardrops. So as you go through this time, and we have seen the Ten of Swords and we see the Three of Swords, so maybe there has been something, and we even see the Five of Pentacles here. There may have been a loss, there may have been hard times, there may have been times where you had some deep sorrow. This Pisces energy, it goes deep. I was already speaking on that. It can go really deep. But with the staff here, I think that's just a beautiful like confirmation that things are not all bad though. Things are not all lost. Yeah. Because you will be taken care of in difficult times. I'm like, hold on. I can't believe my quarter literally just got blown. And the third swords blew away. Ugh. Okay. I'm like, hopefully I didn't flash y'all, but if I did, I don't give a fuck because my ass fat. No, I'm playing. JK, I kid. Sorry, I'm like, let me try to adjust things to kind of block the wind from taking on cards like that. So yeah, we have staff, teardrop. We have April, so April may be significant. You could be an Aries, because when I see this V card, it just looks like the Aries symbol, right? Victory in some endeavor. And my son is an Aries, and his name is Nicholas, and Nicholas means the victory of the people. So you're about to have victory. Maybe the victory will be coming in April. Once we go into the astrological new year, in Aries season. Yeah, so April may be significant for you. And it says obstacles to overcome, but we already see victory, and they're right next to each other. And when you really read the tea leaves, like, it matters, the things that are touching, the things that are connected. So you're gonna have victory over these obstacles. Yes, the obstacles are there, but they're gonna be overcome, period. We have beetle, good fortune. You're gonna reach good fortune. And we have flowers, happiness. Happiness. You're going to be happy. You're going to be fortunate, right? You're going to overcome. Ashe, you're going to have victory. Then we see egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. And we have seen that your dreams need a practical plan, and that you have to balance spirituality and practicality. I promise when you combine both of those things, that's when you're really going to get that golden egg, baby. So your success is assured if you do the work in February. So things are going to be blowing in for you around February. So February and April may be significant months that are going to be happening in the new year. So just keep that in mind. And that will be what's sandwiched in between the next eclipse season, which will still be happening in the Pisces Virgo eclipse. So yeah, we're going to be transiting these energies for the next couple of years, right? But you have a lot of good success and fortune and happiness that is destined for you. Okay, and let's get a blessing card for you. Oh, came out easy. Oh, and I see the blessing of good fortune on the bottom of the deck. You have the blessing of creativity. Wait, let me show the back first. And we see trees on both of these. We see things are rooted. Well, actually, you can't really tell where this tree begins and where this tree ends. Right? You don't know where it begins or where it ends. Maybe the spirituality and practicality that needs to be balanced needs to be balanced in this way where it's like they just both are, like, naturally. So it says the blessing of creativity. Express yourself creatively and reconnect with your inner child. As ideas and inspirations surface, express them without thought, censorship, or judgment. Don't try to make sense of things. Just allow, just feel, just be. This is a time where all is possible. You are only limited by what you think is impossible. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing this card out, because I was already speaking about that. Things are available for you. Do you believe it? And can you move like it? That's how you have to take your action. The guidance for how you take your action is to be coming from this space and that knowing that all things are possible for you. You are creative. As human beings, we are naturally creative. We create. So you can create the life that you desire. Bet money. Bet money. I'm like, my hair is just like blowing so crazy. And I feel like I cannot even see myself. And then we have a blessing without borders, which makes sense because, like I said, you can't tell where one begins and where the other ends. Like, there are no borders. There are no, like, everything just is. Yeah? It says, in essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness. Spiritual beings moving through cycles of life, birth, death, and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communion with each other, no matter how much physical space appears to separate us. Feel the blessed presence of someone you love this moment in your heart. Separation is a lie, right? It's saying that we are all energy. So you're not separated from the thing that you desire, the thing that you love most, the thing that you want most, the dream, the biggest dream that you can have is not separate from you because it always is. It's always available for you. Always is and always has been. And now that you know that, how can you move now? You can move forward with your good fortune. Let's read that one. And we'll go ahead and close out. Boom. Another tree. So get out into nature and look at that heart. And this is the blessing of good fortune. We're already talking about the importance of the heart, of moving with a healed heart. An attuned heart, a whole heart. The blessing of good fortune. Rich and rewarding experiences bring you increased spiritual awareness at this time. Good fortune flows to you as your third eye opens. You are inspired, feeling totally at peace. Life is a beautiful tapestry woven in threads of love. So it is said, and so it is. So your fortune comes to you as you awaken spiritually. So that's why you have to balance the spirituality and practicality, because they're going to feed each other. They're going to be one and the same. And that's how you know. And that's how you're going to know when you're on the money and you're going to be in your alignment. Your truest alignment is when you're balancing your spirituality and your practicality. Period. And that is your reading for the full moon eclipse. I hope that you like this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Book a reading with Nay. My readings are just $33.33. Get it while you can, because you know the price been going up. That's kind of what I've been seeing. Shop Nay's Touch Jewelry for your gold. That price is definitely going up. The price of gold is skyrocketing. So it's never been a better time to invest in you some gold-filled jewelry. So make sure you do that. Make sure you go buy Life Is. Go buy Life Is. My uncle just pulled up. He's staring at me. He's like, girl, you're so crazy with this meditation and these readings. But make sure you go cop Life Is, a 52-week devotional journal written and created by me. It's available on naystouchjewelry.com, and it's also available on Amazon. Yeah, so make sure you tap in, make sure you get that. You heard? And also, if you want to be creative, your blessing of creativity here, like I said, the price of gold is up. So maybe you want to get into making jewelry, gold-filled jewelry. Go cop Golden Touch, and that is a guide to help you learn how to create gold jewelry. People ask me all the time. They're like, how do you make jewelry? How do you make gold? How do you? Baby, I wrote a book for y'all, just for y'all, and it teach you can do it on your own. So make sure y'all get into that. That's also available on Amazon and Nate's Touch Jewelry. So yeah, I will see y'all next time. Make sure you like this video, say hi in the comments, and subscribe. And I will see you at the new moon eclipse in Virgo.